Hello, today we will talk about the best effective tips to lose belly fat. Stay with us. Visceral fat, also known as abdominal or belly fat, is fat that develops around your midsection, surrounding vital organs like your liver and pancreas. It's different from subcutaneous fat, which you can pinch with your hands. In healthy amounts, subcutaneous fat has several important functions. It insulates and regulates the temperature of your body. For example, belly fat, by contrast, promotes long-lasting inflammation, which can increase your risk of chronic diseases. How to lose belly fat? Here we have the 12 best effective tips. Fat cells don't simply store energy, they also produce hormones and secrete inflammatory substances into the body. For this reason, having high levels of any type of body fat is bad for your health, but this type of belly fat is the most villainous. Whether you're overweight or not, carrying more visceral fat around your stomach can increase your risk of health problems, such as high blood pressure, heart and circulatory problems, type 2 diabetes, and sleep apnea. Since this kind of belly fat wraps around your internal organs, it's hard to tell how much you carry. We're all at risk of developing visceral fat, so it's really important we manage our lifestyle by making small, sustainable changes to help keep us healthy, says Wild. Here's how. 1. Prioritize protein. If you aren't already eating a source of lean protein such as salmon, eggs, or lentils at every mealtime, now's the time to start. Not only is it incredibly satiating, eating protein stimulates the hormone PYY, which reduces appetite and promotes fullness, but it also protects your body composition as you lose weight. 2. Stay hydrated. Keeping well hydrated is important for many reasons, but did you know that drinking a pint of water 3 times a day before mealtimes could also help your weight loss efforts? In a 12-week University of Birmingham study, obese adults who drank 500 milliliters of water half an hour before eating their main meals lost 3.5 kilograms more than a control group, who did so once, or not at all. Aim to drink around 6 to 8 glasses of water each day, says Wild. 3. Eat plenty of soluble fiber. When you eat soluble fiber, it forms a gel-like consistency that slows digestion, promoting fullness, and decreasing the number of calories your body absorbs from food. It's also linked to lower levels of belly fat. For every 10 g increase in soluble fiber eaten per day, the equivalent of eating 2 small apples, 130 g green peas, and 85 g pinto beans, belly fat was reduced by 3.7% over 5 years. An observational study by researchers from Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center found. The recommended daily intake of fiber is 30 g, while the average UK individual consumes just 18 g, according to the British Dietetic Association, says Lenher. Fiber plays a huge role in digestion, cardiovascular health, balanced blood sugar, weight management, hormone health, and more. To increase your fiber intake, include whole grains, nuts, and seeds, pulses and fruits and vegetables into your daily diet. 4. Stressless. Cortisol is a stress hormone released by the adrenal glands. It affects fat distribution by causing fat to be stored centrally, as belly fat rather than peripherally, at the hips. The more cortisol you release, the greater your levels of this type of fat, a Yale study found. Think about your lifestyle, where you can try to reduce your stress levels, says Wild. Your mental well-being is just as important as your physical health, so take some time to focus on yourself. Make sure you spend time relaxing, too. 5. Opt for unsaturated fats. The type of fat you eat determines where it will be stored in your body. In a 7-week study by Uppsala University, participants gained weight by consuming excess calories from either muffin made of saturated fat, palm oil, or polyunsaturated fat, sunflower oil. Those who ate the saturated fat muffins gained more body fat, more belly fat, and 3 times less muscle than the group who ate muffins made with polyunsaturated fat. Additionally, monounsaturated fatty acids found abundantly in olive oil, as well as peanuts and avocados, have been shown to have beneficial effects on belly fat. 6. Ditch soft drinks. Soft drinks appear to be even worse for belly fat than consuming high-sugar foods, since your brain is less efficient at registering liquid calories. This is true of fruit juice, too. Studies have consistently shown a correlation between sweetened beverage consumption and an increase in belly fat. In a 6-year observational study by the American Heart Association, among those who drank one soft drink daily, belly fat volume increased by 852 centimeters cubed. 7. Even diet versions. They may be free from sugar, but diet drinks packed with artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame, saccharin, or sucralose, also play havoc with your waistline. Another observational study, this time by the University of Illinois, found that drinkers of diet soda compensate for the absence of calories by eating greater quantities of discretionary foods such as cookies, ice cream, chocolate, fries, and pastries. 8. Practice mindfulness. People who pay a high degree of attention to their present thoughts and feelings, known as dispositional mindfulness, are less likely to be obese and have less abdominal fat than people who do not exhibit as much awareness. A study from Brown University found dispositional mindfulness is more like an inherent personality trait, the researchers said, rather than mindfulness meditation, which is a focused and deliberate awareness of the present moment. However, it can be learned by regularly practicing meditation. Herent. 9. Make time for exercise. While physical inactivity leads to a significant increase in belly fat, a randomized clinical trial by Duke University Medical Center found high amounts of exercise can lead to significant decreases relatively quickly. Participants who did not exercise had an 8.6% increase in belly fat after 8 months, while those who exercised the most saw an 8.1% decrease in belly fat in the same period. 10. Avoid snacking. We know this deep down, but now science has confirmed it. Snacking on high-fat and high-sugar foods are independently associated with an increase in abdominal fat. According to a study published in Hepatology, eating high-calorie snacks in addition to 3 main meals a day increases the accumulation of abdominal fat and fat in the liver, whereas eating larger balanced meals at mealtimes does not. 11. Take omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are a family of fats that are essential for human health. They are found in high amounts in fatty fish like salmon and herring, and also in algae supplements. There's scientific evidence that getting adequate omega-3s either through your diet or as a supplement helps to reduce your appetite, increase your metabolism, and amplify the number of calories and amount of fat you burn during exercise. Multiple studies of patients with fatty liver disease have shown that fish oil supplements can significantly reduce abdominal fat. 12. Drink coffee. Good news for your morning cup of joe. Women who drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day have lower total body and abdominal fat than those who drink less. A study by Anglia Ruskin University found with drinkers between the ages of 20 and 24 having 3.4% less belly fat than those who did not consume coffee. Our research suggests that there may be bioactive compounds in coffee other than caffeine that regulate weight, and which could potentially be used as anti-obesity compounds, wrote lead researcher Dr. Lee Smith.